Hi, good evening. Hey, Wervil, nice to see you. Welcome in, everybody. We are back with our TLD Loper run before we do our Thursday night Mass Effect. So, yeah. Hi, thanks for the lurk. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, been a pretty busy work day. I'm feeling a bit... Druid's here. Hi, Druid, nice to see you. Yeah, been a really busy work day. I feel like my brain power has had a good run through the middle today, so we'll see how good at playing I am today. But yeah, and the kids, we just had a very very splashy bath time with lots of fights. So it's funny how much they're starting to like fight each other now, you know, like that kid fighting over silly things. Fighting over the same toy is like 90% of their conflict, so I have to decide who gets what a lot of the time. It's quite, excuse me, quite good fun. We've all been there, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, so I just sat here for a good 15 minutes just decompressing from bedtime. Children, who'd have them, eh? But yeah, let's get into TLD. So fade this out, I'll run the intro and I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Druid. I'll see you guys in a second.
I fight every day for these words I know will bring me home. The mess and the fight, the pain to the light, I faced every fear I know. This echo inside from left to the right, just sing to the crowd below. And although you feel that nothing is real, you paint, sing, you write, you shine, shine on.
Wow, Weevil, that's a very late dinner. 4 at 8 a.m. My gosh. Yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys were here on Tuesday night when we had an internet failure. So something went really weird with my with our router. I think it got a firmware update while it was live, and it just tried to reset itself, and then it failed over and over and over. The stream went down about an hour and a half in, and I had to go and reset it over and over and over and over and over, trying to get it to come back to life. And then I looked at the ONT, the fiber box on the wall, and everything looked fine there. I ended up resetting up our entire Wi-Fi network, and I did that twice and it still wouldn't come to life. And I was frustrated, and I went to bed quite early, deliberately went to bed, and I was on my phone just mucking about, and then I was just Googling something else. And a solution was posted on Reddit by someone with a different setting that I hadn't used usually when I was setting up my Wi-Fi. And so I was like, oh, I'll try that. I'll reset up the Wi-Fi for like the third time. And flicked this setting and chose New Zealand. You know, it was just one of the IP sort of things. And then it was like, yeah, back to life. And it was 12:30 a.m. by that point. So my early night, because the internet didn't work, didn't become an early night. It became a night of me lying there like steaming that I couldn't get on the internet. And I was like, how am I going to do? I've got stuff I need to do tomorrow that requires me being online. How are we going to do this, and this? And other than, excuse me, using my phone data, I was like, I don't know quite how I'm going to make that work. And I'm glad I got it fixed, but I was just like, oh my God. So I was probably mid-sentence when it went down. I actually haven't looked at the VOD. I've put it on YouTube. I haven't edited it yet, but yeah, it's always the last thing. Yeah, hi Burns, nice to see you. So all of that is to say that the last thing I did, I was cooking a bunch of venison, a bunch of deer meat. The last thing I did after I went offline was came back to the cave. I'm in the Milton Basin and went to sleep. So that is basically a long-winded way to say that's all you've missed. You haven't missed anything. I have collar sticks. I think it's almost warm in here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I might have to pass time though, because I don't have... I could harvest stuff. But yeah, the plan was to see if the Milton Basin moose is back. Try and get him. And then I could always go up to the farmhouse and make a few more arrows. Because I have a bunch of... I've got like 11 arrows. I've got 14 arrows. No, 10. What have I got here? Oh, they must be the shafts. Arrow. 4. Yeah, 5 of them are shafts. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna maybe make enough another, yeah, I've got enough to make some more arrows. So I was tempted to do that. Yeah, I've not cooked venison in real life in many years. I had venison burgers in Scotland once, but it was a very long time ago. I also haven't cooked in a while. I don't really do the cooking in our house, so I'm also very tired, as you can imagine. So I'll probably switch to Mass Effect earlier than normal. Usually I wait for Dunn to be here. I might start a little bit early so I can not stream as late. Clothing. Seeing there's moonlight, it might let me repair. Nope, it won't. Okay. Hi, B. What are you doing up? Is Quinn up? Just make a chili with bison and venison? Oh my gosh, I've never had bison. Let's just pass. Oh, it's -8 now. Okay, so we'll need to do a little fire in here. Just can't sleep? Fair enough. Nice to see you though. Maybe I'll lull you back to sleep. I'm gonna try and take my wedding ring off to moisturize my hand. Huzzah! If I can find the actual hand cream. I don't know where I put it. It might be pointless. Wrestling that ring off was pointless. Okay. I do have like 12 more coal at the front of the cave. So, oh look, there's a fire right next to it. I can't say I've ever had jerky. I know it's a thing over there, but it's not really a thing here. I can't say I've ever tried it. I've got like sandpaper hands. Do I not have any hand cream, really? Is it in my work bag? Might be. 1 second. Because they're very dry. Ooh, I'm in luck. I'm in luck. I am a very dry-skinned person at the best of times. And, winter is quite bad for my skin. Though today was incredibly spring-like. It was lovely. I sat outside for my lunch. I had all the windows and doors open. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's just the tail. Well, it's spring now, technically. Because we do seasons by the date rather than by... like, by the first of the month. Rather than, like, you guys... like, when I lived in the UK, it was like... summer officially starts on the 21st of June. Whereas in New Zealand, it starts on the 1st of December. Like, we just call it spring as of 1st of September. So, yeah, we're technically a week into spring. And it has been very spring-like. I've been very pleased. Alright, well, at least we can do this repairing. So I think it got to about 65 today. Fahrenheit. I actually didn't check what temperature it was. Yeah, it got to about 64. Okay, cool. It was lovely today. That was my one piece of cloth. Ah, well. Let's make water because we don't have any. Yeah, we're just gonna have to add another coal. I do have another pile of coal, so. Okay, I have teas, but it's not gonna be morning enough. I can probably keep it going till morning. Pick up the rest of the coal. So yeah, we need to see if Mr. Moosey is out. Because he's been here twice, and then I've come back like 2 or 3 times, and it has been... he's not been here. He's been trolling me, basically. Oh, 98 degrees is just not fun. Not fun. I am not a good in the heat, which is why I lived in Scotland for a long time. We might, however, by the summer have air conditioning. So, New Zealand doesn't really do it because our houses aren't really usually hot enough, but our house retains heat very well. It's not pleasant in the summer. Lots of fans running normally. right, yeah. Nice. Yeah, we definitely go by the 1st, which it was really funny when we would say to people, like British friends who came over, I would say to Scottish friends, I would say, oh yeah, it's spring now because it's 1st September, and they were like, isn't it spring like when the solstice happens? Nope, it's we go by the date. It's summer is December, January, February. Then we have autumn, March, April, May. Summer is June, July, August. And then spring, September, October, November. I think a lot of countries do not go by the actual calendar, the 1st of the calendar. They normally go by, like, you know, seasonal dates or whatever. But yes, it does blow some people's mind that we have the opposite seasons, but it's like we are the opposite side of the world, so it's, yeah. Saw a TikTok the other day of a girl who was like, so if it's winter right now in Australia, does Australia have an August? And people were roasting her, but I genuinely think it was just that it was just a gap in her knowledge. We all have our own lived experience and gap in our knowledge, but yeah, people were absolutely destroying her for not knowing. I mean, it's a silly question, does Australia have an August? But yeah, it was, I think what she was trying to say, like, do you have, like, that one really intensely hot month every year? Yes, February. Yeah, we have February. February is awful in Australia. Well, in most states. Some states are a little bit drier and I think it's more tolerable, but... Polities, polities, look at me with my polities. Ah, yeah. I don't know where my polities mug is, actually. I think it must be in the dishwasher. One minute till boiled, look at that. You'll probably get a little bit more sleep. Everything bubbles away. I'm pretty sure I jiggled everything. The cold is a lie, by the way. It's a glitch. It's been like that forever. So yeah, we can sleep for a couple of hours. Alright. It's time to get torches. Go see if that Moosey's here. I mean, it's not to say I'll actually be able to get him anyway, but... Oop, put it away. Let's go see. Oh yeah, I bet, yeah. Opposite festivals. How heavy am I really? Oh, 34. It's not that bad. I'm in the slow part of the cave, aren't I? Yeah. Let's go see if he's finally returned. Every time I look for him, he has not come back yet. Can't hear much over the torch, but I don't think he's here. Let's get some height. I mean, it's all good. I can go get, I'll go get the one in Broken Railroad, because that's where I'm planning to go anyway. I don't think he's come back. I think he was a fluke sighting. Curious as to whether I can get up here. This would be good. Looks doable. Looks very doable. I genuinely wonder if at Hinterland, when they design these rocks, if they like plan the ridges just so to choose where and where you can't climb up. I don't think we have a Clompy boy unless he's decided to go... Oh, duh, you can get here from walking up here anyway. Unless he's decided to go around the corner here. So do you have like online druid groups that you've joined, druid? I don't know why the idea of that is very funny to me. Like druids just seem very natural and organic people, and then they're all on the internet. Like, that just seems strange for some reason. It's really not strange, but it makes me laugh. Right, let's go back and get some more coal. Let's go get some meat. And then let's leave. Buttroo. Don't call me Buttroo. How dare you?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Uh-huh. Must be very cold if the tea's not really touching it. To wait till later in the day to travel, I think. Because, brr, it's cold out here. Oh well. The moose plan is not going to happen, but we could climb up to the farmhouse and make those arrows, or I could just make them... I might just go to Spenny's and make them there. And then go on to Broken Railroad.
It's so cold.
I know.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
And then I don't have to climb up from here, like, which is a pain in the butt. Weird noise. So many stacks. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Sorry, I didn't even ask how anybody's weekends were because it's Thursday for me. How's everyone's week been so far? God, it's Friday tomorrow. I've got a few pieces of work I need to do. Oh, I kind of don't want to use another match. They're cold now. Forums, yeah, cool. And then there's the Druid Network you're a member of. And you've met others on Tumblr. Oh, I haven't been on Tumblr in years. I used to love Tumblr.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I had a Tumblr that was just pictures of puppies. I had a random Tumblr that made fun of terrible wedding products because when I was planning my wedding, I got very frustrated at the ridiculousness of some of it. And I had just a random personal Tumblr. Oh, Starfield, how are you finding it? It looks very fun. I got an email saying it was out from Steam for $130. So I was like, yeah, nah. I'll leave that one for now. I don't have $120. Addictive? Yeah. That seems right. Oh, let's actually deploy all those T's. Yeah, New Zealand. It's $130 New Zealand. We're about 1.5 times your currency, US dollars. So, yeah. It's a lot of olives and cheese, yeah. It's a lot of it's about 65 pounds, you know. I have to put everything in the idea of how much money we'll have for Scotland, which is not much. So I have to like not spend anything right now so that I can afford to actually have money on our time away. It's most certainly a lot of olives and cheese. Right, what's the longest tea? 11. Everything hot. Nice. Let's grab torches. Yeah, I don't have any of the game passes or anything like that anymore. I used to have the PlayStation 1, but I don't really use my PlayStation anymore. Since I got my PC. I'm sure when it drops in price, I'll probably get it. My husband got Baldur's Gate, so I could always play his version of Baldur's Gate, but I don't think he's planning to get Starfield right away. Yeah, don't have a lot of game budget right now. I might have some November, December when we've come back, and I've hopefully not spent every penny I have on being over there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. To stream from PlayStation's particular games. 12 coals, probably a little excessive, though I really want to take it all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coal in this cave. So there's really nothing else in this cave. I can probably amend that now. Oh, wolf has your dang arrow. So somewhere in this area, in the basin, there's a dead wolf with my arrow in it, but I don't know where he's run to, so we're just gonna have to go. Yes, if you remember B, I used something called Lightstream, which is a service that it just sends your stream to the internet for you with overlays and everything that you want on it. But if you don't care about overlays or even having the camera, yeah. The camera, you have to buy a very specific PlayStation camera if I recall, unless PS5 is different, but I had to buy like the one that they had. None of the other ones would work, so I didn't bother streaming with camera for PlayStation. The order of bards, ovates, and druids. That's kind of awesome. Now you can waffle as much as you like. It's not waffling. That's awesome that that's gone online so that you can still have that experience. I remember being really pleased to see, like, High Holy Day services for the Jewish community, church services, all sorts of things go virtual, because it meant that the disabled community actually had access to things that they probably have needed to have access for years. But of course, once it became applicable to everybody, it became available suddenly. But yeah, that's one good thing that's come out of the pandemic, I think, is the real virtualness of it all. Oh, do you know what happened today that was interesting? If I can have some work talk for a second. I had a meeting, our whole team had a meeting with the sort of corporate property / folks at our office about the future of our office. Dang it. Oh, you moved. Because our lease is up in a year and they want to decide what we do. And I thought that was very interesting. And they're asking us how much we come in. Do we like to come in? Would we care if we hot desk? What kind of arrangements would be acceptable? It was very interesting. There are a few people who are like, oh, I only ever come in, I don't like to work from home. And they were like, yeah, that's fair enough, but we're just letting you know the days of everybody having their own desk is probably going to be over. And I was just like, ooh. And you know what else is interesting? The reason we all come in on a particular day is because we all want to get together, right? As a team, which is fine. But my boss has always kind of hid behind the fact that the CEO asked us to all be in once a week or twice a week as a minimum. I think she kind of used it as like an excuse to get everybody to come in when she really wanted everybody to come in.
I'm so cold. I'm
But
warming up a bit.
she revealed to me the other day that she's looking for a house in the country at the moment because she found somewhere she really liked. And I find that very interesting. Because if she gets a house in the country, she's only going to want to come in 1 day a week. She's not going to want to come in 2 days a week. So suddenly the rules might change. Anyway, for those of you who are new, I've been wanting to only work 1 day a week or even no days a week in the office since the panini started. So I find this all very intriguing. It would be nice. It would be nice. Interesting. Interesting. So we'll see what happens. I mean, obviously it's a year until our office is no longer, you know. But if these conversations are happening, that is very good. And I find it very interesting that because a lot of places have been asked to go back to the office, I find it very interesting that we're not going that route. I'm actually very pleased because I think there would be a riot. We've now also hired a bunch of people from different places in the country where we don't have an office. So I think they would probably never go back on their you must be in the office thing because we've got people who work nowhere near her. I almost said where I work. We've got, you know, so they couldn't probably do that. But yeah, all very intriguing, my friends. Also, we got another memo about us having too much leave. I can't take any more leave. I can't afford to. They don't pay me in full for my leave right now. New Zealand has this weird law that if you've got maternity leave, any leave that you accrue during maternity leave is paid at a reduced rate. So if I take a day off right now, I get paid less money. So there's no financial incentive for me to take my leave. So I've been hanging on to my leave and I'm going to take a whole month off in October, and I'm taking a month over Christmas. Well, technically not a month because we close, like the public service in New Zealand closes down. But they said if you're going to have more than 4 weeks owing in January, then you need to have a discussion with your manager. I'm going to have like 4.5 weeks owing in January. But unless I get paid for my leave, I'm not taking it. So nope, no more leave for court. That law is being changed, by the way, as of what was supposed to be this year, but now there's an election in October, so they won't be putting anything through until after the election. But they're changing the law so that you get paid in full when you come back from maternity leave and try and take leave. So I know, right? The same thing happened in London. And I just find like it's so much easier to be within 5 minutes of daycare than to be a train ride, then a car ride from daycare. Quite often there's usually one of us out here, like, because daycare is 20 minutes from... yeah, I work in Wellington City, which is 20 minutes from where my kids go to daycare. So it's actually... I never got these. It's actually really good for me to be near home, which is near daycare. So I'm more than happy. I would come in on a Tuesday every week for the rest of the time that I am employed by them. But I need the 2 days a week. It doesn't work for me anymore. And luckily, seeing I've been unwell since the end of April. Well, I'm not unwell anymore. I'm just, every time I get any sort of virus or any cold, anything like that, it makes me really tired, gives me a cough. All of that's been happening since I got sick at the end of April. So I've only been going in 1 day a week most of the time anyway because of that issue. So if it becomes like a permanent thing, that would be amazing. I would come in every Tuesday. Yeah, and that's the thing. I do recognize that there are a bunch of people who are like, that does not work for me. I need to see people. I need to talk to my friends. I need to talk to my co-workers. I work best face to face. And I'm like, that does not apply to me. Nope, not for me. The fewer people I have to talk to during the office workday in the office, the better. And because we're all on Zoom all the time anyway, with all across the New Zealand, with various people, various contacts and stakeholders, we come into the office and then we all sit at our desks on Zoom. So it's really loud and distracting. And anyway, I'm definitely an advocate for working from home if it works for you. But yeah, so we've been doing the hybrid model for a while, and I think other teams have been a bit more lenient with it, but my boss has been more of the really want you in 2 days. But you know, if the rules change for her, then the rules will change for everybody. So we'll see. She always tells me, like, oh, don't worry so much about it, but she tells everybody else you need to be in 2 days, so I get mixed messages. So yeah. I like company occasionally, yeah. Honestly, if I could have a job where I just worked a couple of days a week and the rest of the time I was at home, I would be so happy. But we can't afford to do that, so... until I become, like, an amazing giant streamer, not gonna happen. Until I find, you know, there's some sort of thing that changes our financial situation, I'm going to be working 4 days a week, so... And next year, I actually changed to working 5 days a week. I don't know if I've talked to anybody about that on stream, but I actually am changing my hours next year to work the same hours, but 5 days, so that I only work 9 till 3, or 8:45 to 2:45, technically, so that I can drop you into school and then be there after school. So, more days a week working, but shorter days. I'm going to see how that goes, because I'm going to miss having my Wednesdays where I can just go, on the couch and the children can watch TV. There's definitely been a few mornings where I've been like, okay, TV's on, mummy just needs to lie down for a minute, okay? But yeah. So that will change next year. Right, let's go over to Spenny's. Oh, they're up there. They're the box guys. We were wondering where the box were, because I kept hearing them, but they're up here this time. They were down the bottom before. Okay, so I need to either extinguish or drop this torch. You know what I might do is I might just pop in here for a second.
Did I say I hate these old? Does it really do?
Shh. It's Magleen's anyway, but just gonna do a cheeky little fire. So I don't lose my torch and my fire. And
Come on, little fire.
go get the a kid kick. A kid kick. Go get the birdies. Because I'd really like to have the down bedroll. Well, I only have coal, so that's not good. Dang it. Throw it in. At least have the teas going next to it. All of them tiny teas. Yeah, the rest of them are tiny teas. Oh, okay. I have a couple of tiny teas. The down B roll's so good. What a great, like, compromise it is. Buck, 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 buck. Don't spook him. Oh, how dare you. I spooked them. I spooked two of them. Okay, stay still. Stay still. Stop waddling around. Stop waddling around. What? The audacity. Oh well, I got one. So very rarely failed on that, but hey. You do have to stay pretty far for it to work, yeah. Well, I'm glad I did this fire now, because I'm frickin' freezing. Trouble is, it takes 2 hours to harvest the down. So I'm gonna want to do that indoors. Unless I bump this fire up, I guess. They really need to put the, skillet on the radio. Yay, coffee countdown. It's the final countdown. Well, at least I can make one more tea. I don't think we've had any blizzards, or I would go and look for more birch. I'm pretty sure we haven't had any since I last grabbed it. Everything hot? All of the teas. Yes, China. All of the tea. It's a very old Family Guy reference. I don't know why that's still in my brain. But it is. And yes, I know I could have made broth, but it's fine. Alright, well, we gotta head towards Spinny's. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Wonder how long it takes for them to reset, too. So I'm gonna carry this ptarmigan past a known bear area. I wonder if I should just, go into the cave and get its down. Then it'll be evening, though. I don't want it to be evening. Oh, more birch. Okay, there is more birch. Well, I'm too lazy to go look, though. I cannot be bothered. Hey, Cryonic, welcome back. How you doing? Sorry about the other night when the stream, well, my internet died. Had to reset up the whole dang thing. I'm just gonna drink the tiny ones. Oh yeah, there's the deer. I think I was gonna get him last time, but the wind was too bad for me to harvest him. I'm not stopping now either, so we'll just keep going. Yeah, my internet never goes down, but yeah, that was we think a firmware update got downloaded to the router and it booted me off the system and I had to reset up the whole freaking Wi-Fi. It just completely freaked out, and it wasn't until about after midnight that I figured out exactly what the solution was, and it was too late. That's okay. I'm gonna do Goose next Tuesday instead with Mr. DH Dunn. Yeah, just delayed that whole plan by a week. I always do this wrong. That's okay. We'll just go around. I've killed her here, by the way, by doing this wrong. I'm so casual about it, but I hear more bok-boks, but I don't really want to stop for any bok-boks. Just need to make sure there's no bear gonna cause me trouble. Yes, yes, please go to bed. You were very tired before, so Sounds like a plan, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well. I'm at 27 torches. That's like 10 past a koru. That's way too many. So we will not be harvesting them. We will just be letting them go for a little bit. There's too many. Even for me. Probably should be less meat smelly. And less bird smelly, but you know. I'm living on the edge right now, apparently. Didn't I dump something at the blind? I remember dumping something. I think it might be raw meat or guts or something because I was nervous. Did I write a note? Are there any notes about the muskeg? Oh. Spinnies has hammer and deer meat. 2 arrows and moose area. Oh, we got that. We got that. We can get rid of that. We got those. Alright, so there's stuff at Spinnies, which is good. I could actually make a hatchet. Seeing I don't have one. And sleep in the bunker for the night. I love how you're like, stump or bear? Stump or bear? Big rock or bear? I do like a good notes. Those actually aren't very organized either for me. I like them to be very tidy. I'm gonna have my head on a swivel until I know that the bear is not in my way. Oh, they're all cold now. Sorry, Astrid, I let them go cold. You'll be okay. Can't hear a bear. When I had PlayStation, you can't really take notes, so I used to use that. Ah! Brick! I'm crying.
Sure getting cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're that direction. Good lord. Oh, come on, man. Oh, he's gonna take my... Yeah, he's running away with it. Seeing I'm going to BRR anyway, what I might do is drop all the things that make me smelly. Butt shot, yeah. Oh well, we're about to make more. It's a bit annoying, but...
If I don't warm up soon.
He smelled me, he came looking for me, and I can't have that right now, so... I just want to get up here to get a view. Alright, well I can't see any bear. Unless he's up at his cave, but we'll find that out shortly. Fortunately, I don't want to stop and do a fire either. I want to just get to Spenny, so we are going to take a hit here. that heavy, am I? 38. Oh, okay, not ideal. So we lost welfare a while back. Maybe I'm not too far off getting it back. We shall see. I'm a bit heavy. I hope this isn't gonna crack. That's a snow shelter over there. I forget that that's there. Has it got anything by it? Yeah. Who's the real loser? Exactly. This is random. I love it how it's on a little patch of snow on the ice. They managed to somehow dig down into this to get a snow shelter. It's miraculous. Might be warm. What we got? A torch. Might be a good one. Food. Firewood.
Walk with this much gear.
Trail boots and a weird glittery blinky snow shelter. That we're gonna get in real fast. With our torch. Oh, it's ruined. Ah, boo. Boo. Alright, well I might as well just use this for a second. I might even just mag lens it. I don't know why I did, because I've got a lit torch, but hey. I'm in that kind of weird mood where I just make strange decisions.
Fire.
Oh, I'm on top of, yeah, on top of my cable. Oh well, we've got illumination while we light our fire. I don't want to wait here for long though. Yeah, that was a mega torch. I just wasted part of a mega torch. Oh well. Add the sticks just for the tease. The weird glittery snow shelter. This isn't warm enough. I haven't made any more. I can make the birch bark.
I can't feel my feet.
You can't feel your feet? Needs to be quick game because we got to get going. Strike the birch, get the healing, get the heat.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this
Oh,
load
shush,
much
shush, shush. I am warming them. If you've got good enough clothing, and I mean, if you can manage to light the fire, you'll be warm. But you regularly are warming them. It really depends on where you are, what you're wearing.
My fingers.
If it's really early game, then they're not really that helpful. But sometimes when it's just a little cold, if you get in there and then use the bedroll, it can be toasty. But yeah, I get your point. They're not usually that useful on Loper. You never feel your feet? You've never felt your feet? Hang on. I got something fell. There we go. That's funny, Burns. She's still managing to walk on them. So, you know. Oh, there's more Tamis up here. Buck buck. I'm staying close to the edge because I do not trust that there's no bear. I never trust there's no bear when I'm up here. There's regularly no bear. Alright, grab another one. One that's actually full. Rose hip, that's fine. Another torch. Anything like Are there any of them like crap? Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't really need to be harvesting them. Anything below, yeah, there we go. A little bit of weight off. You're okay, Astrid, okay? I promise. We will get you there. Yeah, definitely Tammy's up here too, but I'm too cold to stop and get these ones, I'm afraid. Gotta keep moving. This tree is kind of my nemesis. I hate it. I usually approach it from the wrong side and then I get frustrated, but I'm gonna go on the right this time. It's just dumb that you have to kind of walk through a branch. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Don't look down, Astrid, you'll be fine. Any more full teas? One more reishi. Got so many tiny teas now, none of them are good ones. Oh well. They'll all come in handy when I need the actual medicine. They're just not for warming. Good to know that I left meat at Spenny's. Because she's a little low on the food situation. I think I've got like, yeah, I've got the bar as well now. Can always find a trail of torches. You will find me by my trail of torches. I like how you can see it, like, just there. You can see the distance view is very good. And I'm on low. I'm not on high quality settings.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I know. We're almost there. I've kept you warm till now, haven't I? I think I killed the wolf jerk that's kind of in your way up here, but I'm prepared for him to be back. It's been a while. If you go kind of along the cliff face, you avoid him a little bit. So we'll try that. I don't want to dilly-dally too much, though. I'm not hearing close howling. I'm sorry, Astrid. I did intend to try and keep your condition up high. It's still not bad, it's just, you know, is what it is. Do have one more birch. Man, I'm so glad this is Loper. Stalker, I would have 2 more wolves up here by now. Well, not even warming up anymore. Yeah, the regen's still there. For a bit longer anyway. Beautiful sky. She's got plenty of food in here. Yeah. Almost want to stop here for a second and just do that. Lots of crows, which is more feathers, which is good. Because she's got so many calories on board, I think I'm going to craft immediately. Oh, I did leave some coal here. Look at me. So nice. Very kind to future Astrid by leaving her coal. Go for it. Really? She didn't complain about it at least.
Fire.
Oh no, there she goes. You got this, Astrid. I believe in you. Eventually your fire score will be higher.
One little fire.
Yay, go Astrid. Potatoes.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Aha. Oh, that was the problem I had last time and why I didn't make a hatchet. I didn't have cloth.
Sun is setting. It's gonna be a
So I'm not going to be able to make a hatchet anyway, but I can make a few more arrowheads. There was no like spare clothing or cloth or anything. So I seriously? Oh, level 5 cooking is amazing. Yeah. Drock, the stupid wolf won't come for me. The annoying thing about being in here, though, is that the heat of the forge does not reach the table. So you need to do a little fire kind of over here if you want to craft at the table. It's very rude. So I'll probably need to do that when I... Unless this is kind of warm enough in the morning and I can make some more arrows. Have I even got tools with me? Oh, I already had a hammer on me. Oh well. I forgot that I brought it with. If I'd realized what I was doing, I would have just left it behind, but I didn't plan to come here until now. $129, really? Didn't calculate that right, did I?
Oh, my ankles.
Hi, Garrick. All my ankles indeed. It'll be 149, and then it's not going to let me top it up with anything else. Rude. I should have done it before I added the coal. Uh, 10 hours of fire. Right. Ten arrowheads. I can make 10 more arrows. I've got 9 already, so yeah, let's do one more set of 2 arrowheads. And I definitely don't have any extra cloth, right? I just found these boots. But they don't give me cloth, they only give me leather, yeah. Bummer. I'm not willing to rip up my socks just to get cloth. 7% potato. Do you get like 50% back when you cook a potato? Curious now. Well, that says 50%. Oh yes, it'll become 57%. Huh. Commands. Oh, I have way too many commands. Yeah. You'll get overwhelmed. Don't stress about it. I have a lot of commands and redeems and silly things. Right, what do we got? 7 hours 41. Alright, we can go upstairs and sleep then. Let's top it up to 8 hours. Because that's basically what I can sleep. Can we take a torch? Yay. Yay! I love having a full belly. So tomorrow is 3 weeks until we leave for Scotland. I'm very excited. My mother-in-law wants to talk on Sunday because she's busy on the 16th and then she's away, so she won't be able to talk to us before we leave. And I'm like, what? That means it's really close. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do the fire. So rude. Tempted saying I have 4 hours on this to forge some more. I mean, it's a crazy amount of arrowheads, so. But hey, it means that I just have to make shafts and stuff like that. Oh, I've got well fed back. Can we be just warm enough here? No, we're not. Never are. Okay. Let's take a torch. Do I want to, though? I really want to make a hatchet. I'm just annoyed I can't. I mean, I haven't ripped up this. What if there's cloth inside here? I don't think there is. But you never know. Nope. It was worth a try. No, this isn't locked or anything, is it? No. No bad clothing? No. Oh well, and there's nothing in the bunker. I've been there. I won't have a computer cryonic, but thank you. I'll have my laptop, but I can't really play anything on it. It's a really old MacBook. I will be watching streams. I will be in people's streams in the chat when I can, but yeah, I won't be doing my own streaming for a whole month. But I have been making content for YouTube, so if you want to follow me on YouTube, there'll be something up almost every day. So worth a try. I'll leave one lucky piece of coal here. I mean, I could do another liter of water, to be honest. Still not that clear. Oh well, we can make it to Broken Railroad even if it's not clear. I'm assuming we've already got the safe. It'd be very odd of me to come here and not get the safe. Just go around and double check. No more meat on me, eh? Yeah, we'll go get rid of that. What's in there? Cash. Any plans? Well, we're going to be staying with my mother-in-law. And seeing a lot of friends we haven't seen because we lived there for I lived there for nearly 8 years. My husband's from there. And we haven't been back for 7 years. We moved back 7 years ago to here. And yeah, we haven't seen our friends in that long. We haven't met a lot of their children. They haven't met our children. So just a lot of catching up with people, relaxing. Not a lot of plans. I'm not a massive drinker. My husband likes a good drink, but neither of us drink that often. So it's not going to be a massive boozer, no, but we will definitely be out for a few. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go. So how many do I have now? 18 arrows. I only have one bow, but I think I have the means to make... I need one more guts, but I have 2 more saplings. Okay. You used to live in Aberdeen. Oh, my husband lived in Aberdeen. That's where he went to university. Yeah, very cold. We went up there for a wedding. Not that long before we left, actually. So yeah, 7 years ago. And it was summer, luckily. But yeah, cold place, that's for sure. I didn't heat up my teas. Oh well. Can always stop in this cave up here, but it's only 1 down, so I think we're just going to press on. Woof. Fog is very good to travel in. Oh, it's stunning, B. I think you'd really enjoy it. I was talking today in Dunstream about trying to get to the US next summer. Well, you know, like in a year from now, perhaps. Would just be me. But Dun was like, would you be in my part of the US? And I was like, yes. So yeah. There he is, I can see him. If it works out, we can try and get us all together. I've said to I made a joke about Burb has to go home just to go see her family in Florida so that we can all be in the US at the same time, but sometimes if you just, I was gonna say, sometimes you go along the edge here, he doesn't notice you, but not so lucky. Come on, you big jerk face. Come on. I'll let you go. I'll let you live. This is perfect travelling weather if you know where you're going and you can see enough. Yeah, a lot of rich people in Aberdeen, yeah, for sure. The oil industry. Very swanky houses up there in some places. Thanks, Garrick. It's always nice to hear a little bit of the tune. Caw. You never play that enough, yeah. I'm amazed that people don't get sick of it being on a loop when I do the fun fact. Starts to drive me crazy. Oh, woo. Oh, same. Same, I've never skipped it. I couldn't skip it. Nope. Clearing up a little bit. Not much though, but it's enough. It's just enough to see and to keep me warm. It's good. It's a good balance. I'm a fan. Oh. I hate this tree, you guys. There's always a problem with it. I know. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Buck, 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 buck. Seeing it's not cold now. Oh, that's all good. Not everybody did. I was very into it because I was, I don't know, I was 9 when it came out and it kind of... I just became a little bit obsessed with it. I don't even like spooky or supernatural things. I don't quite know how I got quite so into it, but too low. See, they're a bit far away now. You have to get them at the exact distance for this to work perfectly every time. See? I think he's probably at the right distance. Stay where you are. Yeah, see, he's at the right distance. And then you can get all his friends, because they don't seem to care about the arrows hitting a friend. They only care when they hit the snow next to them. Hi, Burb. Good morning. Stay still, please. Stay still, please. Stop and do your bok thing. Burb arrives. Oh, you bastard. Burb arrives. Oh, my bow's dead. Oh, noes. Well, my bad. Should have made the bow, kids, when I had the chance. Now I'm stuck with the... I'm stuck with the stones. Yeah, don't eat me, please. No one eat me. Yeah, murdering your family, for sure. Yes, yes. Eugene Toombs was the name of that character. He was in 2 episodes. Squeeze, and then he returned in... Was it just called Toombs? No. Eugene? No, there was a... What's the name for the episode he returned in? Goofy! Hi, Goofy! Nice to see you. We're all very excited because Goofy's just moved to Spain. You can't reach me! You can't reach me! Yeah, he got out on parole. And then he ended up dying being trapped under an escalator, which was, you know, every child in the 90s fear was that you were going to get caught and then munched up by the escalator. Oh, he's just gonna follow me around. Okay. I want to get that other ptarmigan, but at the same time, I don't want to go back there. So we're just gonna leave. Yeah. So if you were born in the 80s or the 90s, there used to be like, oh my god, this misconception that you could get like caught in the escalator. And no, the actor's still alive. The actor is a freaking weirdo, but he's still alive. There used to be this like fear that you would somehow get munched up by the escalator. I don't think it happened to anybody. I don't know why we all thought it was going to happen to us. But no, the people have definitely been caught like with clothing and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't normally have your body get sucked into them, but yes, you do. You can definitely get hurt by them. The run is going pretty good, thanks. How are you? How's things going for you? How's school going? Oh my god. Okay, Burns. Okay. I think modern escalators may be safer than 80s escalators, but yeah, okay. But it still wasn't as common as we all thought it was gonna happen. Like, you know, it's quicksand. We all worried that we were gonna go into quicksand. Yeah, I bet your first week's pretty hectic. Quicksand is nowhere near as big a problem as we all thought it was.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah. You have a break now till Spanish. Nice. I know that wolf from down the bottom is going to come up to get me. This is too wolfy a zone to be walking through with a ptarmigan. Warsaw with the rain! Hi! Hey, my friend, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks so much for the raid. How was the rest of your WoW? You were on for a long time, huh? Because Dunn raided you this afternoon. How did WoW go? Thank you very much for the shout out to Warsaw. It was good? Yay! I'm sorry I didn't get back. I ended up being stuck with work, and then I had to go get the kids and do all the kids stuff. But yeah, thanks very much for bringing your friends over. Level 39. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Wow. Dunn's, yeah, as Dunn was saying, he's going to be playing it with his sons soon. He's got 2 sons that he plays games with.
You ever had the suspicion that you've been abducted by aliens?
It's fast fun, big time. Thank you, my friend. Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think I have the wheel open. Oh, I do. Alrighty. Oh, quite a brief X-Files fun fact. I don't know if many of you have seen the X-Files episode Home. The X-Files episode Home is the only one, well, for years, it was the only episode that they didn't play in syndication. And apparently some states, some areas of the United States refused to play it at all. So basically it was about an inbred family. And they weren't just inbred, they were all products of they're extremely close inbreeding, and they were also having babies with their own mother, and it was very gross. And they were killing the babies and it was just basically disgusting. Anyway, but the episode's really creepy but also really funny at times, and it got banned from being syndicated. It was about a creepy ancestral family that were murdering people. Yeah, fun times. So yeah, was not played on television for a long time. But as I said the other night, the X-Files never left syndication. It has been on since 1993 on some television network somewhere. But yeah, Home was banned. Home was banned. There was something else about it I wanted to tell you guys. I'm just going to quickly Google because... the Wikipedia about the episode will probably say So it was the only episode of The X-Files to carry a TVMA rating with a viewer discretion warning for graphic content if it had been available at the time. And they would not repeat the episode, which is the only time in history of The X-Files that an episode would not be repeated on television. However, in 1997, when FX ran an all-day marathon of the most popular X-Files episodes, Home was the #1 choice. It's actually a very good episode. It sounds grosser than it is. It's all implied. You never see any sexual contact. You never see anything like that. But yes, it's yeah, it's pretty gross. Yeah. Anyway. Thanks for redeeming. Sorry it was gross. But I do like that episode because it also has lots of cute little conversations between Mulder and Scully about whether they ever thought about having children, and about like some funny quips from Mulder about how, you know, she should be knocking out the Uber Scullys. And just flirty little moments when they're not, you know, obviously investigating stuff. So, and, you know, I've always been a shipper, so I'm all about them getting together. Gonna do a real quick fire here and just cook that timey so I'm not walking into BRR with it. This is one of my favorite little fire spots in this area. We need to walk down the road and get lunch, but you don't want to go. Yeah, I get it. I didn't really want to do anything today. I had no motivation.
Come on, little fire.
Somehow I managed to get work done, but you know. Tomorrow I've got a list of things to do that I put off doing today, so tomorrow's going to be fun. They did get together in the end. It's very... There's a running joke about the X-Files that if Mulder and Scully kiss, it's very poorly lit. Because Chris Carter kept doing that to us. It wasn't until the last episode of season 9, which is the original end to the series, do you see a bright kiss in daylight, because he liked to mess with the fans basically. But it is implied throughout the series certain things have occurred, and it is implied very heavily in the end of the in the reboot that they were living together. They were together. Yeah. You were very productive. Nice. Laundry, dishes, water the plants, clean the fish tank, change the water. Nice. So when next you see Warsaw's fish tank on his channel, it'll be nice and sparkling clean. One of the features of going to Warsaw's channel is that the fish tank is in the corner. Get to watch the fishies while he streams. Oh yeah, wasn't the whole point of this fire that I was going to get the ptarmigan meat? La 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 la. Give me about, and I'm going to be able to do anything. Yeah. I'm annoyed that I can't shoot the wolves anymore. I'm gonna have to make a bow as soon as I basically can. I need to get guts. It's the problem. I don't have any guts. I only have one set of guts cured on me. Yeah, it just broke. It was at 13% and then I decided to shoot ptarmigans because I forgot that it was at 13%. Yeah, I have to get a bunny. Might drop the carcass here for the down.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Uh-huh, you're gonna. It's alright. I will, make one ASAP. I have everything except one guts. I have one. And I have two maples. I think it's 2. Alright, I'm gonna do an old King Cole but with this Tommy, and I'm gonna put it here. Need new notes. Oh, I wanted to make the code at Mystery Lake, didn't I? Oh well. Current plan is hang out in BRR. Need to make a new bow and more arrows. Need a new section for BRR. Dead Tommy was down by landslide. All of Muskeg side. Alright. Considering if you should go to Spanish or just go home. Don't you want to learn Spanish? Oh my god. So one of the reasons why I'm here is because I am extremely low on matches. And I need to be in a new map. So that I can get matches. Oh, they've been really bad? Oh no! So like, do you think you could learn online for learn better online? You learn nada. Ah, I'm sorry. I would say I'm sorry if I knew how to say it. Is it lo siento? This poor lady can't speak English. Ah, so it's like immersion? You sign up for the proper classes. Oh, okay. Unless, like, it's really good immersion. Oh, survival classes. Yeah, sign up for the proper classes. We'll get Burb to teach you some. You're gonna go home? Okay. Fair enough. Make sure you eat something, though. If you haven't had lunch. Oh, man. Foggy and approaching broken railroad. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Blang, 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 blang. Blang, 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 blang. I mean, the only way to learn sign language is by immersion, by the way. You'd be taught by a deaf person, they're not going to suddenly talk to you. Eventually, Sunan. Nice to see you. I'm hoping it will be there long enough for me to feel comfortable spending an hour and a half plucking it. Ah, Burb, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah.
Oh, so cold.
I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. There's no point giving you a tiny tea right now. Yeah, so I remember my very first sign language class. I was gonna say, I heard you. I heard you. The teacher walked in, and I don't know why none of us thought the teacher would be deaf. Like, I just remember a few of us looking around confused, like, yeah, of course, it's full immersion. It's not going to be any talking. And it's quite jarring, because you're like, oh god, I really have to figure... Oh, you're sick of the side of Broken Railroad? Oh, okay, we'll see you later. Yeah. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, he was aggressive. Oh my god, Astrid, don't do that. That's why I carry lots and lots of stones, because I'm always accidentally throwing them when I don't mean to. Yeah. No, Goofy, get the proper classes. No one's judging you here for quitting. But yeah. Another one. Oh my god, I'm not even stinky, am I? I dropped it all, I thought. Or maybe I didn't drop it all. I think I've still got some of the meat. Yeah, off you go. Yeah, I must have. No, I don't. I ate it. They're just being dicks. I know, I'm sorry. I just want to, like, look in here. They are free, yeah. Okay, I've got a whole lot of torches. You can cosmic laser. So if you throw, the way Zach likes to do it is that he throws. You have to throw the stone. Yeah. Anyway, you can. I think you have to hit them on the nose. Was it Blade? Someone else was throwing stones at them recently. But yeah, I've never been able to scare them off by hitting them with a stone. Like I just don't try. Well, at least that wolf howl sounded a bit further away. Yeah, the head, yeah. Oh, okay. You have to pay if you wanted the credits. Oh, okay. Well, that's just the way to... Forsaken Airfield. Gonna do some truck searching really quickly before I lose too much condition. Shit. I hear it. I hear the little pitter patter of little wolfy feet.
This'll come in handy.
One rose hip. Thanks. It's exciting to have someone new to loot though. Yep. I knew you were here somewhere.
Let me see what you have.
Oh no! No! Oh no, I don't. I actually don't have much left in this torch. Okay. Now I wish, now that we've got buildings that are still open to the elements, like, you know, we've always had like Mountaineer's Hut and stuff, but now we've got more of them in the game. I wish we had, we could close that door. We're here just to loot. I've got like 9 arrows and I've got like 18 more arrowheads. I couldn't make a hatchet before though, which was annoying because I didn't have any cloth. So I guess I could always make a hatchet here. I had everything but the cloth. I don't need newsprint. So yeah, if I could, in theory, I could just, make the hatchet here. Hopefully there's coal. I'm sure there will be. At least I'm warm, thank God for that. Did I bring the pry bar with me? Because I should get that one that was... Yeah, I did bring one, okay. Well, ruined glass. Yeah, we'll leave them for now. Alright, 7OZ. Hungry? I don't know why I'm hungry. I just had like a full dinner of mac and cheese. And then I had a few biscuits. I suppose I could get myself like a yogurt or something. I don't know why I'm hungry. Suddenly like my stomach's like, hello, did you forget to feed me? Crackers! What I really need is matches. And there they are. Coffee! Matches hype. Get a Spanish phone number? Yeah. We need to, we're gonna get UK SIM cards when we get there so that we don't spend any money on roaming. Oh, yay, I forgot about the cats. Anyone who doesn't know about the cat noises? Isn't a meal, it's a side dish. Not the amount of mac and cheese my husband gave me. My son ate 3 plates today. The kids are obsessed with mac and cheese. My son calls it Roni. We have it every Thursday. Every Thursday he asks, what's for dinner? And we say, what do you think? And he goes, Roni? We go, yes, and he gets very excited. Ooh, I haven't had a soda in a while. Yeah, but Goofy, you can get patatas bravas whenever you want. So, you know, I have no pity for you not having mac and cheese. Food. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably a stress thing. I mean, I could take or leave mac and cheese sometimes. I think it's because I have it every single week. I think if it was a bit of a rarer occurrence, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, mac and cheese. But because my children are so into mac and cheese, it's just like, oh, okay, we have more mac and cheese. I just have it a lot. Oh yeah, a locker with nothing in it. Homemade southern mac and cheese. What's the difference? My husband, it's all homemade. I've never had it out of a box. He makes like a roux and he properly, you know, the proper way. 94, okay. Oh, did I get the toilet water? It's what's for drink? No. Oh, well that's what he does, yeah. He does the crumbs and the baking when I ask him to, because that's how I like it. Because that's how my mother always made it. But he normally doesn't do the crumbs and the baking, because it's quicker to not do that for the kids. Yeah, we can't afford cheer. I've only got 2 pieces of coal. And I think I only had 1 left on me. Oh, no, I've got 5. So 5 is 100 degrees. I'd need to get the fire up to 40 degrees without coal. So that's probably not happening. I haven't, anyway. Oh, the hammer, look, the hammer is here. So that's the 3rd hammer I've found. It's nice. Yeah, I've never had the craft one, which I know is very popular. I had cheese, I had like a pasta kind of... Oh look, we can. Okay, we can. If we find cloth, we can make a hatchet. Oh look, the floating fuse is still here. They never fixed it. Oh, I'm gonna leave it there for like nostalgia's sake. Let's go up here. Very, very slow. I like that the way I like mac and cheese is like the southern way. That's cool. It's just the way my mother always made it. Well, we got this cloth. So I can make a hatchet. Main thing I want to do though is make more arrows. I mean, obviously the bow is key, but I'd need another guts for that. I don't know whether I want to go up and bust that box down, because has it still got good stuff in it? Didn't they change the box that has the stuff? I did see that you said House Flipper comes out December 14th. That's very exciting. It will be, that's my final day of work for the year is the 15th. So I imagine I will be playing a lot of House Flipper while I am not working. I am off work mid-December to mid-January. I am very excited. There will be at least 4 or 5 days where I don't have children either, because we can't afford to pull them from daycare, because they won't have any time off. Is it still the front one or is it the bottom one now? 40 minutes from where you live. I don't remember which crate I break up now. I think it's still the front one. The audacity. Yeah, I'm doing the front one anyway, because I need the wood. But yeah, it's this bottom one. Trouble is I can no longer see.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Uh-huh. Great. Where's, like, I don't know when I'm selecting the bottom one, that's the problem. I was probably always selecting the bottom one, that's fine. Anyway, we got 2 crates busted down even if they have nothing in them.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I think I needed to do all 3, but there's nothing from those 2 anyway, and that's all I can really do right now. Alright, let's go sleep in the bed. We're carrying way too much crap. She can barely move. Let's hope we don't get an aurora on our way there. Sounds windy, so I don't think it's very aurora-y. Oh, you do get aurora wind. Because I don't really want to keep her up through the night just to forge. We can do that tomorrow. Hi, lady. Nice to see you. Long time no see, my friend. How you doing? Oh, that granola bar is bad news. Eat you. Yay, cold dog food. Everybody's favorite. That's the cats that I talk about. They sound like cats. Doing better than recent weeks? Okay, I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. It's nice to see ya. I'm doing alright. Oh, I'm not thirsty. I can sleep. I'm gonna give it like 9 hours. It'll be like nearly lunchtime, but hey, whatever. It's fine. "35 days, my friends. Only a quarter of the way." Less than a quarter of the way to my PB. I love how the forge is always magically lit by this little orange pilot light thing. There's no explanation to where this red light comes from. It just shows you where the forge is at all times.
Pee doesn't seem so.
Shh. Witchcraft. In theory, with that light coming through the roof, I should be able to get a mag lens, but I'm just teasing. Let's fast track it. Yeah, magic. Magical glowing forge. Oh, book, 100%. I do love a good book fire. I don't know why I'm so hungry, guys. It's bad. It's 10 to 10 at night. It's probably thirst, to be honest. I should probably get myself a drink.
Perfect.
Perfect. I want to see how much heat the fur gives. Not much. More mac and cheese. No, my kids ate it all. For once, we're out of mac and cheese. Normally there's some leftovers. Okay, 5 degrees. Alright, so you can get a good 10 degrees by adding 2 fur. 16 hours ahead of you? Yeah. Yeah. You can always do this, by the way, if you ever want to know. No, oh, not in caps, but hey. You can always find out exactly what time it is for me. Okay. So now I would need basically... Oh, it's still warming up. Huh. I do have DoorDash. I don't have any money. It's fine. I'm not going to buy. If I wanted to spend money on food, I would do that tomorrow for lunchtime. So I will just go get... I can go get a snack from my kitchen. It's fine. That fur actually gave us a decent amount of heat. Curious. Because I know Reclaimed gives you like 3 degrees. I never do this. I always just throw coal in. Yeah, that gave me 3 degrees. You thought moving might make it less? Goofy? So I should make it 100 and... I didn't add right. Anyway. It won't make it hot enough yet. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. Goofy, yeah. So you're, so for Burb right now, it's like 10:53 a.m. You're like 11:53 a.m.? Yeah, you're always just like an hour off. Spain is like an hour off England, so... Yeah. I'll always know what time it is for you now, Goofy, when before I always was like, Dunn's time, but back an hour. When I was figuring out your hour. Anyway. I still need to add all 3 coal, don't I? I'll get 160, but hey, it was... anyway. Let's, if I could speed up time. I played a bit of Surviving Mars today and I was kept like just pressing the max time button, and then I was like, oh, if only the Long Dark had like a... I want this to be quicker rather than, you know, past time with tasks, but like I'm waiting for the forge to heat up. Give me a hatchet, please. Oh, I need 4 more metal? Really? Did I drop it all? I only have 1? Oh, I made all those arrowheads, guys. I'm a doofus. Okay, well, we've got time. We've got time. Yeah. The cart's like another... Oh, cart is 4. We got time. Yeah, I was really enjoying it. Unfortunately, it's on my husband's Steam account, or I would be playing... it again soon. But I have to play it when he's not playing something. You know, I've got that family sharing thing where I could borrow his games, but only if he's not playing something else. Alright, so we've got 9 hours. Yeah, we've got a lot of time here. Yay, hatchet! Gonna risk it with a chocolate bar. Oh. That plane thingy? Plan thingy. I don't remember what I said. Sorry. Now we need 2 more metal for the... Oh, the family... Yeah. It is very handy. Means that when I wasn't using a Steam account, because I always had one, this one, but I was never really using it. So when I used to use his computer, I just buy games on his account. But unfortunately, that means that when I did get my own computer, I had to can you rip down fuses? I'm curious. No. It meant that there was a bunch of games that I can only play when he's not playing them anymore, which is kind of a bummer, but family sharing is really good, yeah. I just thought I'd make another knife because I thought, well, I might as well. got the time and I've got... It'll give me a backup. I know, thank you, Thistlebot. I'm sitting up straight. 3 hours. I'm gonna be thirsty. Oh well. Sorry, Astrid.
I'm so hungry in my life.
I know. I think making yet more arrowheads is kind of silly, but I'm also kind of tempted to do it. I'll have an insane amount of arrowheads. But I've only got 52 minutes, so yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go to bed. But that was very successful. I know, but I only had 52 minutes and I was like, oh, I could throw more in, but nah, just put it to bed. But yeah, it must feel like forever since you played. Alright. Potato. She's only going to be able to sleep 6 hours, so I don't really need to feed her too much. Well, 7 even. So she's going to wake up in the dark. We can never look at what my arrowhead situation is. I think I have like 20. 19 or something. 18 arrowheads. I have 5 shafts. And I have 7 arrows. 8 arrows.
Starving.
Oh. Hang on. Do I still have 9 arrows? Oh, I can't look by pulling up the thing because I... Duh. 5 shafts. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 arrows. Alright, so I need to find, I need to get a bunny so I can get more guts. I'm gonna need to go up to the lodge. Anyway. Yes, yes, yes. Go to sleep. Thank you very much again for the raid. And I have an excellent sleep. Let's rip down torches. I have too many. Every now and then I'm looking around. I know I look kind of funny, but I'm trying to stretch my neck because I realized today I was quite stiff. Can't eat the raw potato because, you know, it's not good for you. I need to make more water because I don't have any. Is that something I could do? You can't, yeah. It gives you a warning now though. I tried to pick up raw meat and eat it recently and it said this could make you very sick. Do you want to continue? And I was like, oh. Oh hey, rope. Spoopy. Yeah, only in certain situations. Like, I don't know if it was from the radial or from the ground. But there was this situation where it came up with a warning now. Yeah. Dear sushi. See, I need to kill a bunny and get their guts. I need your guts. So I can make that bow ASAP. I usually have like 2 or 3 bows. I'm kind of annoyed that I only had 1. And I didn't look up, you know, I didn't make another one before it died. Veal tartare. I'll probably store a bunch of stuff here anyway. When I go to the lodge, but... Ah, that's awesome. goofy. I don't really remember it very well. I think we stayed really central. We kind of walked everywhere. But that's awesome. It's good to hear. Edinburgh's insanely good. Like, I can't, let's cook the potato, actually. It's perfect timing. Crowded at the time you go to school? Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, actually, let's do that. Prepared mushrooms. All of my teas, I think, are tiny. Yeah. Except for that coffee I picked up. Ow. Oh, not close enough, I guess. There we go. Hi, Bucket. Good to see ya. You've avoided the metro, you're scared. I'm sure it'll be okay. I get a bit nervous about, like, subways and metros late at night, but other than that, they're generally pretty good. Bee! Gazillion teas, my friends. Alright, what time of day we look? Well, it is sunny. I mean, not sunny, it is daytime. Let's top this up because we've got the wood. Have a little nappy nap, Astrid, so that you're full energy and it's not too early. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Nope. Nope. I only want good ones. Yeah, that's better. PC setup picks coming soon. Yay! Awesome.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Quality tools! I can make my arrows. That means I don't want to leave here yet. Dang it. The mouse hasn't arrived. Oh well, at least you've got a mouse. That's exciting though. Yay! I'm excited for you. There is a PC setup channel in the Discord if you want to use that one. Alright, well I guess I'm wasting that match, but that's fine. And those teas aren't staying warm. I should have just gone because it's not like I can use these arrows. Logic. Logic. No logic. Found. Search made. No logic found. Oh well. Traveling when it's early is bad anyway. Yay!
All I can think about is food.
TLD! 404 brain not found, yeah. I know, but I if I don't have the bow, like I could probably just have traveled without making them quite yet. But I found the red tools and I got excited. I can do one more. Yay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go up here and ooh, archery 3, nice. Go up here and store stuff in the locker, because I'm not going to need to take everything with me to the lodge. Okay. Put the tiny ones away for now. I won't have spare clothing. These are kind of useless unless I find more. You're right outside and the shoe is pressing on your toe. Oh. Oh no. That doesn't sound very comfortable. Let's put the good knife away so we don't use it. Let's put the... I'll keep the hatchet because it's good for hack, slash, slash. Gonna leave the hammer. Leave the tools. Might need a pry bar. Leave all the arrowheads. I'm not going to be fishing. We'll probably hacksawing. I'll take it for me. Line. See, what I really want is the bow so I can do the moose up there. If the moose is up there. Good to see you, Goofy. Take care, my friend. Stay safe. Enjoy school. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Yeah. Audio can be tricky. If you need any tips, let me know if you need any help. I'll try. I'm pretty good with the OBS. Excuse me. Let's put the feathers away. Metal away. The emote. Whose emote is that? Oh, Nuka, right. Alright, well, underweight now too, which is nice. I like to spray the locker that I used, so I remember. Alright, make sure I've got stones. I've got 2. Nope. Why do you insist on pulling out the lantern? Please don't be terrible outside. Not too terrible. Curious to see if we've got the moose down here or up at the lodge. Have to keep eagle eyes for the markings. Oh, I'm so speedy being underway to love it. So fast. Astrid, you're so fast. Right. Oh my god, 3 wolves on the lake. On the pond, or whatever it is. The deer.
I need anything right about now.
Uh-huh, how about a cattail? That's a deer. That's a honky boy, but he's only a deer. Deer honky boy. Very noisy crows. Oh, markings down here. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That does mean the lodge is a bit safer too, which is good. Alright, so we've got 2 lots of feather farm little places down here. Let's get these. Or I should get some stones too, because we all know how bad I am at not accidentally throwing them. Oh, sprain risk for picking up a stone. Just one tiny little thing too much. You can't touch my stick. Right, well that's a nice little boost of calories here. Wow, so many wolves. At least I know the bear isn't out down here because they're not running away. That's one good bonus. Hello, Dan. Good morning. Nice to see ya. Well, usually it's because I pick up lots of sticks. That's why that song is on there. Yeah, it's going pretty good. My bow broke, annoyingly. So that's the current goal, was to get up to the lodge and get a bunny up there. I was hoping the moose would be up there, but he appears to be down here, so I shall deal with him once I have a bow anyway. Being very careful with my clicking so that I don't waste a match. Oh no, that's true, I can't waste a match because I've got a fire striker, so it'll make me choose every time. So yeah, I can't waste a match. That's reassuring. But yeah, 35 days I think we're in. So we're not even 25% of the way to the PB yet. But it's going well. I was running low on matches, so I decided that I needed to carry on with the plan. Move to a new map. But yeah, I'm going to go up to the lodge, then I'm going to save soon. See if I can get a bunny and then I'll save. I need to, I'm going to go grab a very quick loo break and then we'll be doing Mass Effect. Because I'm quite tired, so if I can start it a little earlier, that would be good. Ah, so good to be not overburdened or too overburdened. She's so speedy. Oh, I heard it just kill just heard a wolf kill a bunny. I'm not going to get there quick enough, I don't think.
I just want to lay down for a bit.
Oi! Oi! My bunny. My bunny. Mine. Mine.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Ugh. I think I just ran over the head of another bunny. Has it got a gut still on it? Has it got a gut still on it? It does. Thank you for doing my job for me, Mr. Wolfie. Alright, let's get the burner going.
All I can think about is
Yeah, Astrid, yep. I'm gonna solve all your problems for you in one fell swoop, my friend. Stick. My stick. My stick. My stick is better than bacon. Ow.
Come on, little fire.
Ow. Oh. Excuse me. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Skillet. I got only a kilo. That'll do. No, 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 no. Thank you. I'm not losing well fed. Double skillet. Check me out. Gonna cook in 1 minute. Okay. Well, let's grab the good old supplies so I can make some more stuff now, which is good. I can make a bannock now. So it's just slightly too low on flour. I lost the word for a second there. Oh, more matches. That's what we need. Let's get the guts and then I can loot the place. Might as well get all of it, but let's do the guts first. The priority numero uno. No worries, nice to see you. See you later. Yum, rabbit. Cool. So I just need that to cure, which is usually pretty fast. 5 days, okay. We can make a bannock. Oh, my fire's gonna go out, isn't it? Almost. Oh, I can have 4 bannocks on the go at once. Check me out. Alright, they're gonna take a little bit of time, so yeah, let's go loody-loody. I want to get that cloth, but we'll do that a little bit later. And those curtains. Whee!
I think I can use this.
More fur. I've got... I still find it very funny that I had all those arrowheads. I can't actually do anything. I've got all these arrows now and I can't shoot them.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No one cares what you think. I'm sure you can, and you will. Because you are under my control. Oh, carrots. Potatoes. Carrots. Bright house pie. Nice. Nice potatoes. Whee! Whee! Cook me potato. Give me bannock. Cook me potato. More fire. More fire. Upstairs. Whee! Gotta get all the curtains before we leave this place because we've had no cloth for so long. Ooh, ski jacket. I mean, we've obviously got the Mackinaw. And we've got a parka. I think, like, they're not that far off each other. Apart from the windproofness. Oh, sewing book, thrilling. What's that? Oh, a stim! That's my first stim, I think. Yeah, first stim. Good to know. No, sadly the moose is down the bottom, lady. Nope. Wrong menu. But once I have the bow up and running, I definitely plan to get it. Because I wanted to get the muskeg moose, but they never came back. I only saw them the one time, and then they never returned. Every time I went back to the muskeg, they were no longer there. Rope to deploy later. Double. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Painkillers. Well, not a lot here, my friends. Not a lot here. That's okay. We managed to make food. I know, right? And I'd already missed him twice. Like, I went and picked up the 2 arrows that I left in the snow because I missed him. Cooked potato, please. Oh, I can make pancakes! Because I found syrup! Let's do it! Now go away, I will taunt you a second time! Pancakes! I'm so excited! I haven't made the pancakes yet. Small pleasures. With ruined maple syrup, but hey, it's letting me do it. Look at them, they're glorious. They're glorious! Ah, no worries, Boom, nice to see you. Alright. I'm gonna eat some pancakes. I'm excited. Pancakes! Yum! I want pancakes right now, my friends. Okay. Potatoes got 30 minutes. Might as well put water in you. I have so many freaking torches. Very elegant pancakes. Yeah, Bee's been here for a long time. Bee has not been able to sleep.
Kind of heavy.
Alright. Just so I don't forget them. I'm just gonna put the bedroll down, get myself... it's evening, I should probably give her like a proper sleep. Nice crackling fire to send us off to sleep. So let's make a wee note. So I can't really hunt or anything that exciting here until I have the bow. So I'm going to be here for 5 days. So I need to figure out how I'm going to amuse myself for 5 days in Broken Railroad. Wonder if I go to like Transfer Pass and back. That would be a good curing time. I don't love doing anything without the bow though.
Yeah, welcome.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, it's Erica. I like your name. Great name. You are follower 848. Oh my god, we are 2 away from 850. Oh! La Roja! C'est ici. Let's go have a quick look outside. And try not to die. And then we're done. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Ah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I appreciate it, but I do have to say I'm sorry if you're here for the long dark. I'm not playing it anymore because on Thursday nights I do Mass Effect, and that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna switch to Mass Effect. But I appreciate you following, and I'll be playing TLD again really soon. Let's go to the chat screen real quick while I switch games. Put the music back on. Oh, sorry, came in a bit loud there. All right, let's get it booted. Booted. I just reorganized all of my games in Steam. You know, you can put them under categories. I just did all that the other day, so now I'm like, where is it? Oh yeah, it's under stream. Games I'm currently streaming. So organized, my friends. What I might do though is quickly run the highlights. I need to go grab a snack. You'll probably hear the game launch because it's pretty noisy while I do that. But I'll throw the highlights on. They're only a few minutes long. I will run to the bathroom, grab myself a very quick, probably just shove a biscuit in my mouth, and then I'll be back to play Mass Effect. I'll see you really soon.